All right, everybody, welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. We are in Tainted Grail at the Sanctuary of Sarrus. And we're going to be playing with my level 106 mage named Peanut. Okay, after last episode, this is where we stopped at. All right. As always, while I am playing and in combat, I will not respond to questions. However, once the combat is done, anybody who asks any questions, I am more than willing to sit there and answer your questions for you, or talk to you. And, I also do Enshrouded and New Arcline, though I haven't played New Arcline for quite some time yet. All right, let's get some hirelings in here. Okay. And let's look on the map because I don't remember where we were heading to after last week. I spoke with Cinderell, who does not want to return to Coralune. She asked me to deliver a message to her. So that is what we are currently doing. At the crest of the current. Mall of the current. Mall of the current. Message in a bottle. Sunken treasures. I don't remember why we came down here into this area last week. We must have completed a side quest. Let's see here. And we were working our way back. Sunken treasures. Balls asked me to retrieve her stolen pearl from the Morgan sisters. So that's going to be this place over here, which it looks like... I'm going to say we got to go back up here. So we need to go over here to this doorway, because I don't think there's one over here on this side. Oh, that's right. When my people die now, they just stay there. They stay dead. And remember, we can now store things from our fire. Okay, so when we do this and do our bonfire, okay, we not only get a chance to level up, but if we fuel it, it allows us to put stuff into our chest at the appropriate waiting spot. I also like the way the fire has changed because we are under the ocean. All right, now there's somebody over there, but I don't remember if we talked to him. Let me see. I'm facing this direction, and he would be over here, and I need to go over there. Whoa! Hey, I don't have to pay tributes or anything anymore. We just go for it. Still love that picture of the skeletal whale. That would be a humpback whale, I believe, by the way it looks, with the skull. Alright, I want to see, because I haven't messed around with the crafting station. Let's see. Okay. And this is all of the different pieces I have that I can equip things to. And at some point I do need to sit there and go through and look at the new armor sets. Alchemy station. Kelp infusion. 240. 300. Nice. And the luminous seawater. Okay. Now, let's see. Alright, so I do need to go over here. Oh yes, the eyeballs. That's where all that sound is coming from. Barnacles, speaking of lies. Alright, let's see if we can just... Sweet! So, apparently, once we communicate with the traveler, then we can just simply step into the portal after we've initially paid our tribute. Oh yeah, let me see if I needed to talk to either one of these people.
Outlander has found this one. This one is listening. This one is always...
Okay, and this is where the one sister lives at, I believe. Carlina.
He has no choice.
Yes.
He has to confess to taking Syndrel. There's no other way.
Okay. I found Syndrel. She asked me to stop looking for her. You need to grow up. So, do I tell him that? Tell her that? Or do I say, Syndrel is dead. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to be nice and say, you know, I found her, but, you know, she hates your guts. She doesn't want you to come looking for her. Grow up. Make it on your own type of thing.
That's impossible. You must be mistaken. My sister would never leave me. She's just playing a prank on me. Very funny. See? I'm laughing. But enough is enough. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. I can't do this alone.
Oh boy. You have 2 hands and fins. Syndrel is doing fine, and so will you.
You have no idea what kind of bond we have. We've always been together. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever young, innocent, beautiful, independent. No shoal, no males. Do you have any idea how hard it is to survive in this world on your own?
Read this letter. Maybe it will give you some understanding. Okay, or I can just tell her to grow up. I'll give her the letter.
I don't believe this. This is her handwriting, but I don't believe that's what she really thinks of me. Hiss must have made her write this. Or some other male. Or maybe it's you. That would explain why she wrote such nonsense. You're the one who pressured her. I'm not scared of you, Toplander. For my Syndrel!
Oh, really? Damn. Wow. Okie dokie. Oh, hey, we're here. We got our chest right here, too. So I'm at 338 of 344. So, yeah, I need to put some things into the chest, or at least sell some stuff. Which I should have done. Okay, this is a crafting regent. We can stick those in there. Gills. Alright, so I think we're gonna sell these things. That's a consumable. We can sell that. Garbage. Swim bladder. Shoal Lancer. Oh, summons a Finnable to fight by your side. Really? I like my guys though. They are really good in the fight because they can use swords, they can use bows, they use magic, and they're pretty high level. The Breaking Edge. I'm really surprised that the kelp is a crafting thing and not a consumable. That we need to sell because it's heavy. A crashing wave. That does a lot of damage. So I definitely want to keep it. Those don't do me any good. So outside of these armors, this having really high armor class, they don't have any other benefit. So I'll end up selling all of that. Armor relic, we'll keep that. Crackbone. Yeah, we should keep this too. If I'm not mistaken, I think the guy that we passed over would buy stuff. Those are good gloves. In fact, I will see if I can put them on. All right. Okay, I think it was these gloves. Yes. Okay, and the gloves that I'm wearing Alright, so we're going to go with these. Increases melee damage by 13%. I don't use a sword. Alright. And then we'll go into our inventory and we'll change those out for these. Alright, let's see. I think we can sell to this person over here too.
Hello.
Yes, open shop.
Oh, would you like to see what I made?
Apparently, if you have too much money, you can buy garbage. Alright, let's empty out some of this stuff. Consumable. Spoiled meat, we need to get rid of that. We'll get rid of those arrows. The pearl is garbage. Sell that. Oh yeah, garbage, garbage, garbage. Thank you. Okay, I think we're going to keep crashing wave. If I was a lower level, I would probably use those blessings in a bottle to make the creatures weaker. Show Lancer, I want to keep a hold of that. Okay, that got us down to 268 pounds. Wonder what else we can get rid of. Oh, that's a crafting regent. I need to put that away. We'll sell that. Wonder why that queen's honey and this one doesn't stack. If it's not over 300, I'm not going to keep it anymore. trying to get our weight down so that way we can carry more stuff. Funny, these things aren't supposed to weigh anything, but I am seeing our weight going down. Okay. That should be good.
Yes! So, this one was a bit tricky. I found a sealed container in a shipwreck, so I decided to look inside, right? And there was this. It has such an odd crystalline texture, but the golden color is so beautiful. I once heard a Morgan complain that the surface is too bright because of the, sun? So, I deduced that this must be the light of the sun itself, spun into crystals. Am I right?
It's something we eat. It's sweet. You should try it. You are correct. It's a powerful artifact. I hope you've been careful with it.
You eat it? And how is it made? Stop! I think I've heard enough. So it's not the sun? I see. So I wasn't too far off, was I? Thank you for this knowledge. I think I need some time to think about it. Take care out there.
Okay. Right. So now looks like we go through not this guy, but the one up over here. This one? Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Spoiled meat. Huh. Cooking pot. So I can take these and it's not stealing.
For a moment I thought Morgan had bewitched my eyes. But no, they weren't deceiving me. You're here, and
Okay, let me check my chat logs. Alrighty. Okay.
oh, yes, my child. We all know. Do you really think news in an underwater kingdom travels by sound, like it does on the surface? That would be terribly inefficient. Your arrival sent a wave through the depths, heard by anyone willing to listen. And most of them are afraid of you, my child. But now that I see with my own eyes, I find nothing evil about you. I'm very good at reading the intentions of deep dwellers, but you're the first top plander I've ever met. So I can only hope I'm not wrong. By the way, if you ever find yourself needing to reach the Ulcerate, you'd better not. It's a dangerous place, even for deep dwellers, let alone top landers. My dear, mark my words. A cook, you say? From what little I know, your cooks on the surface love using fire. Frying, roasting, smoking. Oh, you won't see any of that down here. Oh, sure. We can heat our dishes on a geyser. I guess you could even call that cooking, but it's nothing like what you're used to. So, are you ready to learn the secrets of underwater cuisine?
Oh, cool.
Very well. If that's what you want to call it. Here, take this recipe. Try it out and tell me what you think.
All right. Let's see here.
Of course. I'm always prepared if you want something ready-made. A top lander buying from me? My friends will never believe this.
Okay, let's see here. So she offers Reef-Bound Delight, Fish Stew, Sailor's Revenge, Sea Soup, Crab, Algae, and Seaweed. Okay.
He's a slippery bastard. Well, everything is slippery here, but you know what I mean. But no one else will tell you that to your face. Everyone is afraid of him because he collects knowledge. Maybe one day he'll have enough to be let into the archive. And when that day comes, the whole village will breathe easier. Once you get into the archive, you never want to leave. So I wish him luck. Even if he is not exactly my favorite person. Oh, no.
I like her.
I can tell you everything about this place. My kitchen is the most fascinating spot in the whole realm. Have you seen the carcass of the great serpent yet? Not long ago, they were the source of endless feasts. You need to understand, my child, that nothing goes to waste here. We live in perfect harmony. And that's why, when an underwater creature finds the water too heavy to bear, it gives up its body for the benefit of the rest. And that's how we have a nearly endless supply of food. Now, do you see why I'm the best cook you'll ever meet?
So basically, well, I guess fish are probably cannibals. I don't know. It's an interesting thought.
What? You mean shit. Why do you care? You won't get a say in anything after your consciousness goes. Wherever it goes for you toplanders. Cemeteries are a ridiculous idea. You make your loved ones build a monument, and then they have to keep coming back to clean it, or else some people gossip about them? Oh, it's absurd. Here, at least you nourish the ones you leave behind, not saddle them with chores and expenses. Our way is much smarter. Shh, quiet, or someone might hear you. I might know another way inside, but nobody can know it came from me. And you'll be using it at your own risk. Fine. But this stays between us. Find Krolfen. He should be somewhere near the observatory. He'll show you another way into the Ulcerate. Just don't mention my name. There's a reason I stopped working with him. Let's just say we stopped seeing eye to eye on some fundamental dietary values. I wouldn't go there myself. But if you must, you must. If you get hungry, you'll know where to find me.
Okay, so we should have a new recipe. Okay. Crashing the Lancer. All right. Okay.
I'm sad. You bring change. Sarrus is sinking into sorrow, and I'm sinking with it. Comfort me. But I like Sarrus the way it is. I don't want it to turn worse. So, you're saying there's hope that change might actually be good for us? Well, we'll live and see. For now, hope will have to do. Thank you, Toplander. My gates are open to you.
Oh. Optimal dashes increase damage dealt by 33% for 2 seconds. That's interesting. Not practical for me, but it's definitely interesting. Wow, that was quick. Now there was 3 of them. Okay, so the other one was empty. Set on the 7th of Willow Moon 315 from the shores of the Horns of the South. Its purpose is to study the velocity of the currents encircling Avalon. If this bottle falls into your net, please return it to the sea, but first note the date and precise location where you found it. Then please send that information to the Royal Geographer Armel in Farshire. I don't know that I've ever been to Farshire. Alright, well at least this guy looks like he's friendly. For the moment.
Greetings, Toplander. Was it strong currents or a strong will that brought you down from above the roots? I'm Waste, formerly Sarrus's most efficient treasure hunter, now a merchant of its spoils. But let's just say I had a nasty accident that made me realize it's a path to nowhere. I didn't survive the ulcerate just to die a stupid death the moment I got outside. I used to dream of glory. But there's a point where you have to accept that dreams should remain just that. Dreams. Otherwise, one day, you'll never wake up again. It's the only one I've got. I hatched weak. The carers at the ulcerate didn't see much promise in me. Waste of a good egg, they'd say. Or I'd hear him muttering, such a waste. It stuck, even though I kept surviving, much to their disappointment. I was even allowed out of the ulcerate, and they patted themselves on the back, as if I'd done it thanks to them, not in spite of them. Yes, hardly the safest choice, or the wisest, in more ways than one. The trouble was, even after I left the ulcerate, it didn't leave me. I still felt I had something to prove. And I did it in the most reckless way possible. Fortunately, I grew out of that. Although rather forcibly. I was nearly boiled alive in the oozing fields. It made me rethink a few choices, and not just mine. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it anymore. No. It reminds me what not to become. And what not to do with my life. I like to think it helped me keep in balance. Ask what it costs, not where it came from.
I like it. So she sells crafting regents. Interesting.
Until next time.
Okay. Where did his body go to? All right, Blackwater helm and Blackwater cloak. Oh, it's quite some battle. Again, I'm level 106, and it still took a while. I don't know what level I would recommend to people to come into here. I would say you would want to be at least level 50. And I'm basing that on the difficulty. This is actually a really hard area. I like it. It's a definite challenge for me. You know, for my character and stuff, so I'm happy. Okay, was a little crazy out here. How everything went all blurry and stuff. I don't know if it was supposed to do that. Or maybe I was hit by something. I mean, I cannot imagine bringing my level 30 mage in here. I think she would just get killed way too quickly. Let's go up here and see what this thing is. Nice chairs, rib bones, old lanterns from ships. Crafting station, alchemy station. Dig. Oh, yeah, there's a chest.
Beautiful, isn't it? Our sky above. We call it the Sky of Roots. I could stare at it for hours. I'm Vandu, keeper of the observatory. As for who you are, you don't need to tell me. I can see everything from here. The voice of the Lord of the Depths is especially clear in this place. Well, I watch the Sky of Roots. I listen to the Lord of the Depths. And when I have a moment, I dream of seeing what lies beyond it. I also enjoy designing things. Devices, mostly. Perhaps one of them will someday let me reach the great deep. You can't really talk to something that's omnipotent. All you can do is listen. And try to understand what it wants to tell you. Maybe he's the one inspiring me to break through the Sky of Roots. To be closer to him. Oh, that's very kind of you. And yes, I could use your help. I need someone to bring me essence of scalding steam, a key component of my latest invention. My sister, Waste, used to gather materials for me, but she's been caught up with other duties. Besides, I wouldn't want her wandering into such dangerous places. You'll find the essence of scalding steam in the oozing fields. Here, this container will allow you to gather the essence. Bring it to me, and I'll reward you with one of my more valuable designs. I'll be here, waiting.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, this place has called to me ever since I was a tadpole in the ulcerate. My sister never understood my fascination, but I always knew this was where I belonged. Its history reaches back to the very beginning of Sarrus. It's almost as old as the ulcerate and the archive. It was built by the first crew. I think they wanted to see what was happening on the surface. I can't see anything myself. Maybe because I'm a deep dweller, but I can hear the will of the Lord of the Depths clearly here. It flows through me and fills me with calm. It's an incredible feeling.
Okay. Yeah, I would want to know too.
It's as unknowable as he is. As long as I feel calm, I know everything is unfolding as it should. I feel that same calm now, speaking with you, and take it as a sign that what we do is right. When I feel unease, I know something's not meant to be. I can't explain it any other way. You'll just have to trust my intuition that our meeting is good and true. Well, I can't be certain, but isn't that what you surface folk call faith? I choose to believe that I hear the voice and feel the will of the Lord of the Depths moving through me. That choice alone is enough to make me happy. May the will of the...
Okay, so let's see here. Chair. So, oh, okay, it's a shrine. Ooh, a skill point. Okay, let's go with domestic. Ebb and flow. Spells that deal damage in an area have 20% increased damage. Spells that do not deal damage in an area apply a stack of frailty upon... Hey, I like that. This one is having a wand, soul club, shield, or a melee weapon equipped increases mana regeneration by 20. Melee macabre. Each of your consecutive hits increases your summon's physical damage by 2%. Hits against the same enemy within 5 seconds of each other resets on hitting a different enemy. I think I'm going to go with the first one, the ebb and flow. I thought I had 2 points. Oh, I didn't click it long enough. Elemental exposure. Each stack of frailty on an enemy increases the speed. Okay. And what's this one? Holding fully charged spells for up to 4 seconds. Oh, yeah, yep, that's it. I wonder if it's supposed to be giving me 2 points for each thing. critical hit in a successful attack has a chance to inflict more damage than a standard attack. Okay. Or I can do Dependable Luck. Each non-critical hit increases critical chance by 5%. Dealing damage to an enemy lowers their stamina by up to 10% of the damage dealt, based on the current stacks of frailty. Well, let's go with this one. Sneak damage, I don't sneak. Okay, and I don't release arrows. Wow. You know, I don't do sword and board, but I guess I'll go with that. So these things are definitely something you want to do. Oh, there's a body right here. Okay, we also got this steam catcher thing for the quest. Bulb tissue. The Blackwater cloak. Decreased damage received by melee attacks by 7.5%. You see, that would be good if you're a fighter, but the Usurper's Mantle helps me more. Okay, increase health regeneration by 4 for this helmet when below 50%. Again, it's not really what I do. Alright, I am going to take a real quick break, about 3 minutes. I'll be right back, and I will check my chat and see if there's any questions about anything so far in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, the Sanctuary of Sarrus. All right, I'm back. Let me check my chat logs. All right. Oh. Whew. Almost fell over the side. Oh, am I supposed to be going in here? Oh, yeah. Yes, I am. Didn't realize I had made it to my destination. Morgan's Den. Well, this could be an interesting battle. Okay, what does number 1 do? Oh, yes. Okay. And number 3. Alright. Isn't AoE.
My, would you look at that, sisters? What a tasty little morsel, dropped all the way to the bottom without anyone's help. Aren't we lucky today?
The luckiest. But what is it doing here, I wonder?
Who cares? We shouldn't be looking a gift kelpie in the mouth, should we?
My. Who would have thought Balls had it in her? I always knew that little thief was clever, but this is bold.
Almost a shame she was born, well, a shrimp. She might have made a fine hunter.
I'm afraid little Boz hasn't been entirely honest with you. Yes, she sent you for the pearl, but we're not the thieves here. She is. Boz used the pearl to steal the last song of our dying sister as she gave herself to the sea. She had no right. What's left of our sister belongs to us and to the waves.
Okay,
No surprise there, but what made her send you here for it, I wonder? She had to know we wouldn't simply hand it over. Either she truly believes in your skill, or she doesn't think much of you at all.
well,
There's no song more beautiful or more powerful than a Morgan's dirge. We weep for ourselves, for no one else will mourn us. We sing to the sea as we sink into its final embrace. It can beguile a mortal, drive them to despair. Spells woven from it are always strong, always cruel. And yes, it can be stolen. Many have tried, out of greed or malice. I find it vile. Careful, mortal. This is our sister's dirge you're speaking of, not some cheap bauble. Or would you like me to reach down your throat and find your tongue, so I can have it as a keepsake?
uh,
Well, there is something you could do for us. And then I might consider giving you the pearl. One of the scions of the depths has made himself at home in a cave within our domain. He's alone from what we know. Only comes out now and then, picking off our weakest and dragging them away. We would have dealt with him ourselves, but he's been strangely elusive, as if the darkness itself hides him from us. Worse still, he sealed the entrance with some powerful spell. It causes a strange kind of paralysis. I've never felt anything like it. My whole body went taut, trembling, frozen. I couldn't move. And then my heart, it thundered in my ears so loudly I could hear nothing else. Fear? That's absurd. Mortals feel fear.
They do. It makes them taste sour.
Sour? Oh, to me it's more bitter.
If you say so, I think it makes them taste more like the sea. They claim to be the children of the Terror itself. Perhaps they are. I don't know. You'll rarely see them stoop to speak with, well, anyone. They're brutes who fancy themselves the deadliest predators in the sea. Let them think what they will.
So, do I attack them, or do I make a deal with them for the pearl? I got a feeling either way I'm going to end up fighting them. But I'm curious about this other thing, so...
Worry about your life first. We'll speak of rewards when, if you come back.
I like how crystal clear the water is. Where does this go to? Oh. Okay. Crazy looking.
You stink of fear. Theirs and your own. Good. Good. I will devour you and your fear, and grow stronger for their coming. The Morgans think they own fear. So fond they are of sowing it in mortals above. I only let them taste what they themselves have planted. They call themselves devourers, yet they too will soon be devoured. All will tremble, all will end when they walk this forsaken reality. The past, the present, the future. They shall rule where others now pretend to rule. Even the so-called terror of the sea will fall before them. And I shall serve as their herald and their hand. No, we cannot. I do not waste my breath on vermin. Be glad. To die now is mercy. I am the mouth of the abyss. Hear their hunger. Your screams are but hymns to them. Your defiance is delicious. It makes the feast sweeter. Your screams are but hymns to them. I am the mouth of the abyss. Hear their hunger. They whisper through my veins. Can you hear it? see.
All right. I wonder what the recommended level for this area really is. Brine wall, that looks like a shield of some type.
Oh, what a sweet little treat you are. Wake? I see, you've done well. Nothing that slumbers in the depths should ever be woken. Those creatures, they are devours. Not even the ocean could hold them. Here, the reward I promised. Just make sure it's cared for.
Oh, okay.
Our lost sister's song, in exchange for the lives of the sisters still with us. Seems like a fair trade, doesn't it? Really? You are a strange mortal. Most of your kind only want, few are willing to give. Very well. Thank you for your generosity, but we cannot let you go unrewarded. Here, take this instead. And visit us if you like. I promise we won't bite.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, gold diamond ring and some
Slip
other
away
things.
while you still can, my sweet.
Still breathing. I almost admire that.
Excuse me, people. Long haul pearl. I'm laughing because there is a condition that people get that had COVID called long haulers. I always like the fact that they play music to let you know that you're going to be in for a good fight. Alright, so we came out here. We went that way. I think we have to go up this way to get out. Yes. Alright, even though they offered me the pearl, I left it. Yeah, okay, so journal. I left it with them. Now I'll have to explain myself to Boz. Okay, so we'll go back over there. Yeah. You know what? I didn't go up there to see what was up here. Love the express elevators. Okay, so this guy goes someplace else. Let's see where he goes to.
Ah, for the dead man's chest and a bottle of rum. You know what you must give me if you want to crawl past.
Give him some rum.
That's a worthy drink. Roll on through, and don't forget to drink one for my health.
Nice. new location. How about that? The hell are those things? I need to be using this one. Who the hell is shooting those things off? Damn. Why do I think this is a never-ending thing? Alright, let's get up here. Man, this is quite the battle. Does not open from the side. Okay.
Though, not gonna lie, it's a good thing you showed up when you did, stranger.
Really?
You're a curious piece of meat, aren't you? Guess I owe you one now. Am I now? I'll need to have a word with Josephus then. Find out where he got the idea that he can order me around. Though, I suppose it must be the same place he got the idea to wake up Leah. The endless pit of stupidity and self-importance where his brain should be. And you think my one measly life is worth more than those of the Lord's children? Ah, that's flattering, but untrue. I don't know what Leah will do when he wakes up. No one does. Least of all him. I'll need all my focus to keep the ulcerate safe, and I cannot do that if enemies threaten us both from within and without. So, here's my deal. You find out what's happening here, help me fix it, and I'll play your song. Start with the dormitory and the refectory, then go as deep as you need to until this blight is eradicated.
Okay.
Good. You do that. And then may the Lord have mercy on all of us.
All right, let's see here. Tides Rise increases mana regeneration by 5 when mana is 50% or higher. Okay, Brian Wall. Yep, I was right. It's a shield. Increases range damage by 13%. That'd be nice to put in. Okay, equipment. Blessing in a bottle. Yeah, we're going to put that in there. And then we'll change this out. And put that there. Okay. I guess there's only one way to go, right? All right, let's see what's up here. Oh. Okay. It's one of those. Is that Death Knight? Darn. Well, at least I can't say there's not a decent supply of chest in this area. Wonder where my hirelings are at. Oh, there they are. Nice. Really? That is cool. Oh, hey, there's somebody right there. I can pop him. Come back by. Why can't... Can I move this thing? Nope, I cannot. All right.
Toplander, Abyssodontist himself must have sent you to me. We need to talk. Privately, and right away if possible. Yes, I'm so terrified, I feel like I'm about to die. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. Trust me, I'd bow down to you and invite you over for a round of faceted shells. But I'm out of time, and my head is on the line. Like it or not, you're the only one I can turn to. If anyone else learns what happened, I'll end up in a geyser, doomed to boil forever. It's about an egg, a priceless egg from our collection. One of them has disappeared.
No,
I have
brother.
no idea who'd be so bold to commit such a theft, but it's true. The egg is gone. The slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It was definitely the slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It can't be mistaken for any other substance. They tend to grow lesser organisms on their bodies. I spent half a day cleaning that disgusting residue off my bedding, and wouldn't you know it? Depthgore's gang are all scourges, and we've long suspected them of thieving and smuggling. It's obvious they're responsible for stealing the egg. Thankfully, it wasn't one of the Creator's eggs. Abyssodontist must have been watching over those. But it's still a priceless egg from the collection of reef-bound scientists, raised to help Sarrus grow and gather knowledge in the future. This kind of reef-bound is the future of our community. The first of us who may one day have intellect.
Okay, I'm just checking my chat logs. All right.
Oh, I do. Their disgusting bodies are already boiling in the geyser, watched by the ever-vigilant Thalrin. The problem is, they insist they're innocent, despite the overwhelming evidence against them. I still don't know where the egg is. I'm already getting odd looks for leaving this place so often. Thalrin can be very principled. If you don't give him a good reason for speaking with the prisoners, he might not let you near them. And since this whole business with the missing eggs needs to stay between us, telling him the truth is out of the question. I did hear, however, that he has a weakness for rum from the surface. If you don't have any on you, check the chests on the sunken ships. We've got a lot of those down here. On the oozing fields, of course. The closest thing we have to a prison. Thankfully, we don't get many wrongdoers here in the Sanctuary. But when we do, we have Thalrin and his geysers. They're enough to scare anyone out of ever breaking the rules of our community. Oh, the legend said that the Toplanders are as helpful as the Deep Dwellers. Well, I must have misunderstood. Of course, you'll be rewarded. Sarrus is a place of many graces and goods. You'll be happy. Come back with the egg, and you'll get your reward. Hurry, please. Take this key. It's your fastest way out. I'm counting on you.
Okay, what else we got here? Alright, so destroying those things keeps them from hatching. All right. Okay. An anchor? Okay. Well, magic is a ranged attack. That should work. Nice. Oh, I'm overburdened. £5, 510, $2,000, $3,000. Sheesh. 25 pounds. Well, we're definitely dropping that. And we're going to drop that. I don't need to be slowed down in combat. Oh, I need to go back in then.
What now? I'm up to my gills in problems as it is. You solved the problem? Aha! Finally, some peace and quiet here. Though not for long, I suppose. Now tell me, what had the gall to corrupt my ulcerate? Oh, blast it! Looks like it was my own negligence that caused it. Oh, this place won't let you put your guard down for even a moment. You did good, stranger. I promised you the melody, so meet me at the organ. And may the Lord of the Seas have mercy on you, because Leah sure won't.
Okay, yes. Yeah, we came up that way. Well, at least now I should be able to collect everything. Alright, where are we going? I have to explain myself to Balls. Okay. And... okay, so I need to go over here. All right. You know what? Let's sell some stuff first.
Hello. I was hoping you'd stop. Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some poor toplander, abducted by a Kelpie. Horses? What are horses? Right. And these horseshoes, what are they for? A foot. So it's not some delicate toplander's adornment, but something you strap onto a beast's foot. And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's barbaric. To use a free creature that way. I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Please, just leave me be. I think you'll like these.
Okay, let's see here. Garbage. Crafting, crafting, crafting. And what was this? Increases spell power by 45%. That's better than the one I'm wearing, that's for certain. Okay, sell those. Sell that. All right. Sell that. Tights rest. Let's see here. Increases health. Nope. And nope. All right. That looks pretty good.
Don't stay away.
We'll go over here and we'll deposit a bunch of stuff into the chest. Okay. Everything that's crafting goes in the chest, except for something that I'm going to sell, like that. That stuff needs to be sold. All right, that looks good.
Come, come, see what the current has brought. The sea gives, the sea takes away. I redistribute.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because I've got some of that stuff. Can sell that. Can sell that. Sell that. Okay. All right, that looks good.
Oh, tell me, tell me! They convinced you. Oh, of course, I should have known better. Don't expect a reward from me or from them, except perhaps a mouthful of teeth. Enjoy their regard. It will be short-lived, just like you. Help? No? Help like the last time? When you lost me my pearl? I don't know. I shouldn't. Oh, but there's something I want so badly, and I can't have it, because I'm just Boz. Is that a surface way? Then it's knowledge, given away without a thought. Knowledge is everything to us, but nothing to you. Like pearls are nothing to us. Are they everything to you?
Pearls, gold, precious stones, we top landers like material things. Knowledge can be a powerful thing on the surface too, but most of the time it won't help you fill your belly.
Here, it will. Take Hiss. Hiss has knowledge. Hiss never goes hungry. Nor will you if you stay, but you won't, I think. You'll need your touchable things. Good, I have a lot of those, and only one wish. I want the head of the great beast's bastard.
Ow.
Or not the head, some other part. A trophy. To have and to hold.
Oh, she is weird.
To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, not stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things I know their worth. And that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough. With the great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it. A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted. And with the scions of the depths. Murder? Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way. Good. And I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made. I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here,
Oh
the
boy.
bait. A smelly delicacy.
Okay. Fetid kelp
Try
she
not
gave
to
us.
get eaten, Toplander.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Greetings, Toplander.
Or she. Let's see here. Tumbo. Oh, yes, I gotta
If you
go.
need anything, you'll find me here. Greetings, Toplander. It's a peaceful village. They all... I belong... It is... This is... In the... All we... What it should... Sir, he is... What I believe... I do. He, sir, not... It is... That you need... If... Watch your...
Okay. Alright, quest. Oh, yeah. That one we should do. Ah, it's over here. So my guess is we gotta go back to here to get over there. And that's the chapter house. So if I set up a fire, I should be able to get there. And we get some points. 3 points. We're gonna ramp that spell power up. Soul cubes. Yeah, I don't use soul cubes. Soul cubes, soul cubes. That'll be good. Okay. All right. Now, fuel. Fast travel. Okay, so where am I going? Ah, over this way.
Toplander, You have seized the Guardian's power. My gate now stands open before you.
Awesome. Okay. Now we are here. We're going to go to this one.
Aha! A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you, what are you still doing here? A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Boy, I am a knight too. I have armor. And I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finbled insists on being called Bruno the Bold. Ugh.
Okay.
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy. I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help. More like wailing. She sounds terrified. In pain. Like a shoal of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Hmm.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, is this the portal I need, or is it this one? I mean, this could go up to here. Oh. Won't know unless if we try.
You know what's the worst thing about being a giant mouth everyone wants to walk through? Everyone's so damn servile and polite. Insult me for a change. Then I'll open up. And how am I supposed to know what it's like on the surface? I was made here, I stand here, and for this contraption to work, you've got to call on the world I actually live in. But, hey, you tried. And that was still more interesting than anything else I've heard so far. Step right in.
Okay, and where are we now? Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Okay, it took me back up to this area. Alright, so the one I want then is going to be over here.
You are a toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't quite fit in, but I'm working on it. I've just had... Well, just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me. It can be a bit chaotic, that I trust he... Well, I suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really. Really? I'll stay here, then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Yeah, of course. Is this the one I want? No. Dang it. You know what? There. Is it this one? Yes.
It's as gloomy here as in the Lord of the Depth's own backside. Amuse me. Give me your best knock-knock joke. Who's there? Armageddon who? Not bad. Not amazing. Try again. A god who? Nice try. Give me another. Boo-hoo. Yeah, sorry. Heard that one before. Have another go. Spell who? A decent try, yet I find myself unmoved. One more try. This again? A god who? Yeah, I know. We call him the Lord of the Depths around here. So, what's the problem? Well, tough luck, buddy. A lot of us work dead-end jobs. I'm listening. Oh. La 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 la, I can't hear you. Good Lord, you maniac! What is your problem? I'm just a door, not a priest or whatever. Take that kind of thing elsewhere. What's your damn problem, God? What's there to say? Go. Just go.
Well, I suppose this is probably as good of a spot as any to stop at for tonight. And then we'll pick up here next week. So this is episode 3 on the Sanctuary of Sarrus. This has been Lucy the Bold. You can watch me on Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays doing Enshrouded, and Wednesdays doing Tainted Grail. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I would appreciate it if you hit like. Send me comments, I would like to hear your thoughts on this game, or on Enshrouded if you play Enshrouded too. We do have subscriptions. If you purchase a subscription to my channel, then you get a gnome at our sports stadium. We currently have 2,289 subscribers to our channel. And if you purchase a membership, what that gets you is you get to see videos that I do before the general public does. If you are in a Enshrouded world and want me to showcase your home build, then I will do that for you. We also have a membership world where you can come in and play. If you have questions, need help exploring and stuff like that, we can do joint ventures, those type of things. So I will see you next Wednesday, and I will see you this coming Friday for Enshrouded. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. And again, hit the like. Thanks.